The power of no. The hardest word in your vocabulary isn't goodbye, isn't help, isn't even I love you. It's no. Saying no feels like conflict. It feels like rejection. It feels like danger. Because when you say no, you risk disturbing the peace. You risk disappointing someone. You risk being disliked. Or worse, left behind. So you say yes. And yes. And yes again. Until you're stretched thin. Until you're invisible in your own life. You say yes. Because you've been taught that your no is a threat. To their comfort. To their love. To your safety. But let's be brutally honest for a moment. What is the value of a connection if your presence depends on your silence? What is the value of being accepted if you must abandon yourself to be accepted? What's the price you're paying to avoid rejection? You say yes because you're scared. Not of giving, but of what might happen if you stop. Because deep down, there's a terror. If I say no, you might leave. And I'll be alone. And I'll feel guilty. And I'll question if I'm even worthy of love. But here's the truth, you're already alone when you're never truly seen. You're already rejected when you never show your real self. And what you're craving is not presence but presence with truth. Not just connection, but emotional safety. And tell me, does bending, pleasing, peacekeeping ever give you that? Do you feel understood? While you spend your whole life understanding everyone else? Or are you living in the most painful kind of loneliness, being surrounded and still completely misunderstood? That's not love. That's survival. You've been taught to be the perfect one, the responsible one, the controllable one. But here's the twist, the more you deny your truth, the more they can lie to you, mold you, manipulate you. Because you're not there anymore. Only the shell remains. So here's the radical shift, saying no is not rejection. It's resurrection. Say it. Out loud. Let your nervous system tremble if it must. But say it anyway. No. I don't like this. No. I don't have time. No. I don't want this. No. I'm not responsible for your emotions. No. I will not abandon myself for your comfort. No. I'm not your fixer. No. I'm not your supply. No. I'm not your puppet. No. I won't earn my place in your life with self-sacrifice. And if you only want me when I'm compliant, then no. We say goodbye. Because here's the truth. You're not selfish for protecting your truth. You're not egoistic for valuing your needs. You're not heartless for saying no. You're just coming home to yourself. And let's be even more clear, no more. No more guilt. No more approval chasing. No more false peace. No more betraying yourself just to be liked. Because here's the paradox, when you say no to everything that violates your truth, you finally say yes to your soul. Start with just one word. Say it with love. Say it with fire. Say it with trembling lips, if you must. But say it anyway. No.